Hi everybody, welcome to my first tag video. This is in collaboration with Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. She saw this video and wanted to do it with me, and I said yes. I thought it was really cool. This is going to be the part-timer YouTuber tag. Originally created by Monica Adrianna. I will have her video and Kim's channel linked down below. I'm also going to try and have the questions on the screen if I'm not talking too fast, because I've noticed that I tend to talk fast when I'm recording. I don't know why, and so I'm trying to make a habit of slowing it down. Question number 1. What is your main gig? Since this is part-time YouTuber, this is not my main gig. I work for the state of Washington. I work from home. It wasn't always an at-home position. We always had the option of like part-time working from home, like say your spouse was sick or inclement weather and you can work from home that day. But when COVID happened, we all packed up our stuff on a Friday. I remember it was a Friday. They said, take your computers, take your equipment, take some supplies, and we will see what happens Monday. And we never went back. And then after about a year, we turned in our keys to the building, and a couple months later, our statuses changed to permanent telework. And that's why when I did the remodel, I made this space right here as my permanent workstation, because it's a lot of equipment. I have 3 monitor screens, and it's a lot to take down. So I wanted something permanent, but separate from the rest of my living space. So we made that, and I've been working there almost 3 years. Currently not working. I am 37 weeks pregnant at the time of filming, since I am pre-recording a lot of stuff. I'll even give you a bump update if I can get up. This is what we're looking at. 37 weeks tomorrow. And I took a leave before maternity leave hits, and then I'll be on maternity leave since I had a lot of stuff going on, personal, health, family, and it was just better that way. And that's my main gig, so to speak. Question number 2, what made you want to start YouTube? I learned about project panning on Facebook. I think it was Facebook, or I saw a video. I think it was one of Kat or Haley's videos on Beauty News, and they kind of mentioned it, and so I went to their channels and kind of figured it out. Then I learned about the Fantastic Ladies. I'll have their Facebook group link down below, since that's where a lot of people's projects come from. And I noticed that it's more active on YouTube. And when I saw the types of people's channels that there were, it's not, big. They're not all like Kat and Haley, and they all have channels, and they're all successful at doing this. I figured if they can do it, I can do it. Especially, I'm stuck at home in the heart of the pandemic. I never left the house. This is my social icing. I get to film, and I have fun with the editing. I try my best to comment on everyone's comments down below. Sometimes I don't get notified right away, but that's what made me want to start my channel. Just another way to expand on my hobby, try project panning, and for the interaction. So question number 3 is, what is your channel about? Do you have a niche or more than one? And what is your channel about? As I said, project panning is the main thing, but my name here and on Instagram is Curly Loves Beauty and Books. And I put the name like that specifically because I wanted to incorporate curly hair content and books, which I finally started putting book stuff this year. Last year I kind of threw in some curly hair stuff. Doesn't seem to be a big thing on my channel, but because I have curly hair, it's something that's me, and that's why I put it in there. Question number 4, did you always know that YouTube was going to be your side gig? No, I don't consider it a side gig. It's more of, it's a hobby. It's just another way for me to talk about makeup, because I don't have a lot of friends local that are into makeup the way I am, or books the way I am. My sister's a big book reader, and a few of my friends read books, but not the same genres, or they're not book collectors, So I wanted to use YouTube kind of as a way to reach other people with the similar interest says me, and it wasn't like a planned thing. Question number 5. What is your schedule like? When do you film? When do you edit? My schedule really depends on a lot of things. So right now, my husband's in class. It's the first day of the new semester. He's down the hall on the other side of the house, and in his little makeshift office, classroom space. It's one of the spare bedrooms, but it's not going to permanently be there. Soon it's going to be on the other side of this wall. But while he's in class, this is my best time to film. He was on a break for, I want to say 3 weeks, almost a month between semesters. And so that made it hard to film because, there's no class time, so no specific time for me. And with the remodel going on, I can't film all the time during the day because it's literally behind the camera where all the construction is being done, and it's very loud. Pretty much filming is whenever I can do it. For a while, I was able to film on Saturday afternoons after, laundry and cleaning and stuff, because my husband had his internship on Saturdays, so he would work Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays was his internship day. And then on that day, so I would film once during the week during class and once on Saturday because he wasn't here, and I didn't have the distraction or noises, or, we weren't in each other's spaces, because as you can see, my bedroom is still my living room until the remodel is complete. So I need that specific time to film. But it really just depends on when I can. Editing, I try to edit as soon as the video is filmed, and like today, I will do it in the evening. Well, it's already evening, but later on in the evening when he's playing video games, I'll read a book or edit my video. But I do try to film in batches. Like today I filmed 2 videos. Yeah, 2 videos. And then I edit them whenever I can throughout the day. There have been some times where I'll have the footage, but it'll take me a week maybe to edit it, but that's not a common thing for me. I try to just have them ready. I like to pre-record or film in batches and have them scheduled, because you never know what's going to come up, or I might not have time later on to film a video that I need. So filming in batches, filming when I can, and then editing in the evening or right after filming. So question number 6 is, how do I keep my channel organized? Do I plan videos ahead, or do I just film what I feel like? I kind of answered that in the question before. I do plan ahead. I have a bullet journal. Well, right now it's just a regular notebook, but I turned it into a bullet journal. And in the front, I have, my calendar, and I try to film. So say I have an intro of a project, like my team project pan. That's on the 1st of every month. I will always try to post it on the 1st of every month. If I can't, I usually just skip it for that month. I'm going to try and do better at that this year, where it's just a day or 2 late, but anything past that, I will just skip it, because I like having that consistency. As far as filming what I feel like, I do, as long as it's in the realm of curly hair content, project panning, or makeup stuff like tags like this, or books like my book series that I started on my channel. If you're a book reader, I will definitely put that down below for you. Question 7, how do I feel about sponsored content? Have I ever, or would I ever have sponsored content? I don't mind sponsored videos. My only gripe about it is, say I follow 5 big YouTubers, right? In the same weekend, they all have a video sponsored by the same person. That gets annoying. It's a little redundant. It doesn't feel like legitimate. It doesn't feel like their reactions or their opinions are true, because you're hearing it so many times back to back. I wish for like say my hair, I'm doing Function of Beauty. It's something I'd always planned on doing, but I've seen multiple times where multiple YouTubers in the same day post a sponsored video on Function of Beauty. Everyone's hair is different. How do they all have the same opinion? I wish that they would spread that out. Maybe it's just me because I happen to be watching all of them, but Function of Beauty is a big company, right? They are hiring all the big YouTubers, so I feel like that would be with any other big product. I've learned once they say they're sponsored, I usually just fast forward it. I like when it's squeezed into a video because they still want to film their own opinions and put it into the video because it's sponsored, but the entire video isn't about that. As far as me ever doing a sponsored video, I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I have like 100 subscribers and I don't think I'd ever be big enough. There have been certain companies reaching out to me on Instagram, but I don't think they're legit, you know, because I'm a very small, I have more followers on Instagram currently than I do on YouTube, but the people that are reaching out to me are working out stuff or things that I don't even talk about. There's been one or two about dogs, which I could have done because I do post a lot of stuff about my dogs on there, but I don't want to even dip into that type of thing for a long time if I ever reach that point. And the last question is, what do I think is the biggest challenge of doing YouTube? I would say, especially for part-time, if you're working a full-time job, you have a family, or you're about to have a family, and you still want to keep a consistency on your channel, it's a lot of work to film and edit by yourself. That's why big YouTubers hire people to do all that extra work. Some of them just do the filming, which is the fun part, and they let someone else do all the other stuff. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. And for me, at least, I struggled a lot in the beginning because I had crappy quality phone. Then I switched to a camcorder, which was a little better, but the audio quality, it wasn't the best. And I didn't have a permanent setup before. Now I do. This will always be what you see behind me. Well, you know, the bookcases are going to move a little bit, and then this is going to change, but you will always be in my bedroom, and you'll always see the office French doors. This is my permanent setup. You are on my vanity, and I needed that consistency. And some people have a whole room. I can't do that. So definitely finding the space to do it, the time to film and edit. It can be challenging at times, but it's a hobby. I get to talk about books and curly hair and all the makeup that I buy and not buy because I'm on a no buy. If you haven't seen that, I'll put it down below because I was tempted today. Didn't do it. But today was my first real struggle. And you know, the struggles you have to balance with the benefit. So if it's not beneficial for you, then you're gonna have to slow down. I like posting videos consistently. It's just I don't always get to. And these last 2 months so far, I have been because I have had more time off and I can pre-record, which is awesome. And that's the part-time YouTuber tag. Hopefully I slowed down a little bit. Let me know below if you guys think I talk too fast. I feel like I still do. And I tried filming without my glasses because of the glare I get at the bottom. It's of the vanity lights, that those lights reflect. I can't always do that because I'm pretty blind without my glasses, but I wanted to try it. I can do it when I can without my glasses. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.